when we have a job normally, right? It's more like we go with what the manager says or the boss says or whatever, and we're just basically providing, even if it's not the best thing, you know what I mean? Because we don't have much power, right, as just an employee. And then that goes actually against us, right? Because then they don't see any results. Then that affects revenue, right, and business results. And then they need to scale down on staff, and then they need to let go the people that they think are the weaker ones. And so because we're not doing that anymore, we're transitioning to results oriented. It's you that are going to be the brain to make sure they actually get what they need to get to achieve their results, the results that they hire you for. Because all of this business, right, is based on people, and people forget sometimes, especially like leaders, they have a lot of things going on. And even if they're paying a service, they might forget about, okay, why did I pay this service for? You know, I don't even remember anymore. But if you're always there, right, in front of them saying, hey, bro, remember you paid me for this. Here is the result, you know, like you kind of like
remind them
and exactly why you're valuable, why this is so valuable for your business right here. That is the main thing you should be focused on right now to get the results for your personal life and professional life and everything life. And so we in this business development are going to be the responsible for the client, so to speak, right? That he pays us, and they don't remember. We are going to be the ones responsible for driving the results and showing them. They just want to be assured that everything is going well. So yeah, man, that brings us to the creativity on how we're going to do that, right? They're not going to be micromanaging and saying, hey, you should keep track of what you're doing and blah, blah. They're not going to do anything of that. They just care about the final results. And so we want to, you know, kind of hand step them through the whole process with proof and making sure that they see that we are even better than the others, right? Make sure that they understand what we're doing, why we're doing it, and that we are on track to get the result at the end.
It's all about the problem.
They just care about solving the problem, having someone that will be focused on them to really help them achieve the result. In the future, once we have that belief from them and we have testimonials, right? And we can say, hey, the reason why these people got success was because of not just me, but this thing that I also built for this problem. And you don't need to believe me. You just check the testimonials of people like you that use this to get the result. So it's going to be more powerful for us to scale in the future. But right now we are in the stage where I'm getting similar companies that looks like is like a good niche. And then as we help them and document this, then you will see that all the clients we have will be very similar. Then you will see all of them, they have the same problem.